And so I used to drive 6 miles to get to the bus stop. And then I'd ride the bus an hour and a half to get to school. And then I'd have to do it again at night, an hour and a half back to that place and then drive home. And in fact, I had to petition the school district to have an activity bus so I could play sports. And they did it. And so that's how I lived the last couple of years. And then they got divorced when I was, I think, a senior or early in my freshman year in college. And then we had no money, so I was number 2 in my high school class, and I got a 4-year scholarship. Well,
Wait,
three and a
wait.
half
So
year.
despite all these struggles, an hour and a half commute here and there, no money, you managed to keep number 2 in your high school class?
Yeah, and it was, but it was a small class. It was like only
Still
like
amazing.
70 people. And I played multiple sports. I played baseball, varsity baseball 4 years. That was my best sport. I played basketball 2 years and football 2 years because they would only let me do 2 sports a year. Um, and and so I got this scholarship from the Air Force. I took the Air Force officer qualifying test, the AFOQT, and I got a good score. And so they gave me a scholarship so I could go anywhere that they had Air Force ROTC. So I was planning to go with my friend to Santa Barbara, but Santa Barbara dropped their Air Force program. They said, we're going to keep Army, but we're going to drop Air Force. I said, I'm not interested. And so uh, I got this scholarship and I called up Montana, University of Montana, because I wanted to be, I'm an outdoorsman. And University of Montana said, no, we only have Army. So I hung up and I called Montana State. And they said, yeah, we have a thriving Air Force ROTC program. And so I said, okay. And I got on a bus with a suitcase and a cowboy hat and hopped on the Greyhound bus and I went off to college.